Hello, this is Lance Johns. Lance Johns driving Las Vegas more, baby. Let me turn the camera to me so you can see my. Okay. Now, I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time. I may get criticism. I may get striked. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm just tired of it. I am. I'm tired of it. Let me put my hat on. Right. I'm trying to get close to the camera. It keeps. Okay. Okay. Now, I do have a niece that's a lesbian, and she's more on the Butch side. You know, I love her to death. I'm not gonna say her name. Some people know who I'm talking about. I have a sister. She went to jail for a long time, and in jail she's dyking. You know, but you know, she has always been like rough on the edges too. You know, been rough, been fighting and stuff. Because her mom's side of family, you know, has always been like rough and everything. And I think my sister has an aunt that's gay too. I think she's gay too because she seen you know because she seemed like you know she's gay too. I think she's gay too. But anyway, I just I know it's a word called misandry. It means the hatred of contempt for or prejudice against men. Yeah, a lot of not all lesbians, but a lot of them they have a hatred towards men. Where some lesbians are cool with men, they just don't like them sexually, and then some lesbians are bisexual. You know, they like men and like women, and then you know, yeah, it's some lesbians that's cool with men, and some lesbians that hate men, and it's some women you know that they like both. They like whoever you know. The same thing. It's same thing with men too. It's men that hate women. It's men that's cool with women. That's gay, and then there's men that like both. But my this is how I grew up. You know, knowing about lesbians. I know when when I was in like elementary school, Forest Park, in like fourth grade, I knew this kid. He was related to my brother. He's like my brother, but he was adopted by this lesbian woman. My mama knew her, and my mama, you know, I guess my mama went to school with her. She didn't like her, you know. She wasn't, you know, cool with this lady. I guess this lady, she didn't like her, you know. And that's how I first knew about it, you know. And then I remember looking on TV and everything, seeing like two women kissing and everything. I didn't really think nothing of it. And then Color Purple, when Whoopi Goldberg and the lady played Sugar Avery, they was kissing and stuff. So, you know, so that's the first time I seen it. And then in school, you know, like. I met a girl in sixth grade. They were saying she was a lesbian, but she, you know, she appeared as a girl, but like a tomboy, you know. And then I ended up seeing her later, and she's chubby. She still looked like a girl, but she's chubby. But I can tell that she is like that. And then I ended up seeing her later, and she tries to like a dude now, but she still goes by her girl name. And then I met this other girl. Well, I didn't really meet her in seventh grade, but I knew her in the eighth grade. And then I went to high school with her too. She played basketball. She was a girl. She was pretty, but she was a tomboy. And she even put me in a headlock one time. But it was rumors about her being gay and stuff. And then after school, you know, she cut her hair off, trying like a dude. And now she just try like a dude and everything, look all mean and everything, like she just hate men, you know. And then I knew this other girl who I used to think, like it's like around time the Brat came out. And then the Brat ended up coming out as a lesbian. Like now, she's a lesbian now, but back then, it was rumors about her then, but she was dating men back then. But this other girl, she reminded me of the Brat, because the Brat, was looking all like thuggish and everything. She was wearing makeup and everything, but she was when she had her hair braided, like she like a little thug girl or something. But that's how this girl was looking like that, and then I ended up working with this girl, and then when I officially met this girl, my boss was like, she's gay. And then I started saying, I was cool with this girl, and we used to hang out, with other people we used to work with. And then, she started dating this other girl I knew. And she was all like getting mad, talk about, just letting everybody know that that's her girlfriend and stuff. And then, she was acting, she started acting possessive and everything over this girl and all that. And I remember working, her and this other girl, they were kissing in front of everybody. They didn't care, they didn't care. And then one day, people was complaining to the manager about them kissing and stuff, and like parading, their relationship and all that stuff. The store manager sent one girl to another store to separate them because they was parading the relationship, kissing and everything, and fighting. They'd be fighting at the store and everything. So the manager separated them, and that was that. And then I have to go back a couple years because I skipped a lot of stuff. And then I worked with other couple ladies. Well, one of these ladies was my boss too. The two girls I was dating, they broke up, and then the other girl ended up, going back to me. She ended up going back heterosexual. She just had she had a gay experience, with a few women, but she went back to me. But I'm gonna go back to high school. So when I was working, in a certain place, I'm not gonna say what it is because the person that hired me, was married, but she ended up becoming a lesbian because she left her husband and she ended up living with a female roommate. And then one of the managers was like, that they're gay. And then because the my boss and everything, she kind of, she was still a woman, she was still like a mother and everything. I always looked at her as a mother, even though she was a lesbian, ended up being a lesbian. But I just put with her, with her yelling. I just put with a lot of stuff back then. Now I want to put up with, but because this lady was always giving me rides home and being nice to me and giving her snacks and just being nice. Since she was being nice, I had respect for her as like a mother figure. So I will put up with a lot of stuff from her that I won't do now. But and yeah, it was her, and then it was another lady who I used to work with. She was married, and then when she left her husband, she ended up being a lesbian. But people knew, but she really didn't like broadcast it and everything. But people knew she was, and then One person who I knew that was very nosy, she seen her leave this woman's house, in the morning, and then she told everybody. So I mean, everybody knew that this person was a lesbian, and then this same woman, she would have. I mean, I know her husband came up there, when they were like still together, but they ended up getting divorced. He came up there, and he talked to her one time, and then women would come up there and see her. So that's how we knew that she was a lesbian. And then even the other lesbian that I knew, she even said that she was a lesbian. So, and then it was another woman that I went with before I went to college. She was a lesbian too. And at first everything, she looked normal, and then she cut her hair short. And it was rumors about her being a lesbian too. And then I went to Memphis, I came back, and then I went to Philander, and it was a girl that went there, and she was hanging with guys and everything, and I never thought about her being a lesbian, but she was a lesbian too. And she came to my job, and then it was a girl there that called her out. She was like, she's a lesbian. So there was another lesbian, and then when I was going to Euler, it was a girl that went there. She was pretty and stuff, and she looked like some girl that I went to school with and everything. And then I just noticed that I see her with a girl, and I figured out that she was the stud, So then, I worked with two sisters. One girl was straight. Then the other girl, was a Butch lesbian. But the Butch lesbian, had a baby, and after that, she went all like hard and everything. But she's a front like she still like guys. And then I had a girlfriend named Michelle, and Michelle came to see me, and then she gonna come. I was talking to her about Michelle and everything, how she got on my nerves sometimes, and then she was messing with Michelle. She was like, Michelle, me and Tommy are messing around, and then Michelle said something. She left. Michelle knew that girl was was a lesbian, that she don't like me, but she did that to mess with Michelle. Yeah, I was in on it, But besides that, let's see. And then it was this other lesbian I worked with. I didn't really work with her yet. I worked for her somewhere else, but me and one of my friends was messing with her, telling her that I like her and everything, trying to like mess with her and stuff. And then I was in on to, I was trying to like, I really was trying to like hang out with her, because she was a lesbian, but she wasn't out as a lesbian. She was from like, she liked men, but people knew what was up with her. So we later told her that I was just messing with her, and then she like went on with her life. But and then the same lady who I pretend I had a crush on her, she had a friend that was very studdish, very butchy, very man-hating, the most man-hating woman that I known to this date, besides the other lady who I did a video about. Yeah, this other lady, she would act like she could smell a man and act like she's allergic to him and stuff. Act like she smelled his private and everything. That's very foul. I'm just surprised, she didn't lose her job, because that's very disrespecting everything. And then, the same woman, she will favor girls. She'll hire girls. She'll promote girls. She'll treat girls like they're. She was nice to. She was nice to guys that they did a job and everything. She was nice, but she got mad to it wasn't good. I'm trying to fix my hat. Hold on. Let me fix my hat. Okay. Yeah, but she had issues with men. Talk about she hate dick. She rode in a car with a guy, and she smelled his dick to while she's coughing and everything. She was just trying to be funny and everything. That's very disrespectful. The same thing if a gay guy be like he rode a car with a girl, and he smelled her vagina and everything. That wouldn't be nice to say. But yeah, she was very foul. And then I worked with this other lady. When she needs something from you, she'd be very nice. When she get mad at you, she'd yell at you and stuff. And she was very anti-man. She was always nice to the girls. She was always mean to the men, and she was always yelling at the man. I used to go off on her all the time, and they used to get mad at me and stuff. And then, yeah, before she left, she was talking about she gonna get rid of me, and then she ended up quitting. But you wasn't finna yell at me either, And then after that, I worked at this other place. It was two twins. They both were gay. It was two twin girls. They both were gay, and they both were butch. And I just did not understand that. They tried to look, I don't know, they tried to look like dudes and everything. I just did not get it. Just did not get it, Both twins are gay, and they try to look like dudes. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And then I remember it was another girl that was there that was gay, and I think somebody jumped her and everything, and one of the twins that they didn't try to stop it or something. I don't know. They allowed her to get jumped or something. It's stupid. That was very stupid. You let the girl get attacked basically because you don't like her. But and then I had another manager. She was a lesbian, and she was just she was man hating, and I hated her. I really hated her. And then but I only worked for her for a few months, and then I moved to Phoenix. And then when I went to Phoenix, it was a culture shock because I was seeing a lot of stuff that I wasn't used to. Seeing gayness like it was crazy. I was just seeing a lot of gayness, a lot of lesbians and gay men. I was just seeing a lot of that. It was just crazy. I never expected it. And I'm just thinking, yeah, I'm trying to think, about jobs that, Yeah, it was one job I worked at. It was this native girl that was a lesbian, and and she tried to act like she was like mean and stuff. But she was like gothic and everything. But I don't know. It just seemed like some of these like native girls, you know. Yeah, she was native, but Native American. But like a lot of these like native girls and Mexican girls, sometimes they favor. You be thinking she's Mexican, but she's native. You be thinking she's native, but she's Mexican. But she had to look. She could either be. She can be either or. But she was native. But she was like, she was gothic though. But she was like gothic, you know, cause like rock gothic. But she was a lesbian. But I'm not gonna say her name. And then it was the other place I worked at. It was like two girls that came to my line, and one of the girls reminded me of my niece. And then I seen them again, and I noticed the two girls were like girlfriends, and that kind of broke my heart because, you know, you being so young, you already doing that lifestyle. It broke my heart because it just made me think about my niece. And now my niece is like that. It really just broke my heart. Seeing that little girl liking girls at that age, it broke my heart. It really did. Okay. And then I'm just trying to move forward. Let's see. And then I had a boss one time. Everybody thought she was gay, but she ended up you know, getting married, you know, to a man. But everybody thought she was gay because she was very like Butch. She was very Bush acting though. She was very Bush acting. Everybody thought she was gay, but she was just one of those like tomboys, you know. Tomboy that like dick, I guess. But I couldn't stand her. You know, she's in my surviving series, but I could not stand her at all. And I'm just gonna move forward. I'm just trying to think of it. Oh yeah. And it was just another girl I knew. She was native, and she was a tough chick too, cause it was African guys to work with. I worked with him at another place too. I guess he made her mad, and she was talking about she gonna kick his butt. Yeah, but she was gay too, and she was dating a Mexican girl at work. But yeah, she was gay too. I'm trying to move forward because, let's see, it's not really it's not really a lot of gay girls I work with besides those places, because I'm going to have to move forward to Las Vegas. Okay, let's see. Okay, and one of the last places that I worked at, I had a supervisor, you know, she was Hispanic, and she was always getting on my nerves. I was always changing my shift because she was getting on my nerves. I kept switching my shift. And then I ended up leaving that job, and I know this woman had a girlfriend. I mean, everybody knew that was a girlfriend, but she just said, that was her friend. But everybody knew that was her girlfriend, and they used to always make jokes about her and stuff, And then she used to act like she used to act, funny towards guys. She treat guys a certain way, she treat girls a certain way. And she did used to favor people all the time, and and I didn't like that, but I ended up leaving that job. And I'm trying to think. Oh, and it was, in the place that I'm at now, I ran into a couple of lesbians. Like 3 lesbians. Yeah, two lesbians. You couldn't tell that it was lesbians, but it was rumors about them. And then another woman, it was obvious. It was obvious that she was, and she was just very, I don't know. I mean, the other one was quitting and stuff, and she just did not care about her job, because she was quitting. Okay, and that's enough of that. And It is a lesbian that lived like behind me. She lived in the other units, like it's on the north side of the unit, the north side of the building. Yeah, she lives on that side. I live on the south side of the building. She lives on the north side, and she is very man-hating. I know my other roommate was talking mess about her because she used to work at Dollar General, and she told him not to bring his bag in the store, and then he would say, he would basically say, fuck her, I'm not gonna leave my bag here and go shopping and everything. So I guess at Dollar General across the street, people steal and everything, so they were telling people to leave their bag at the front or something. And this bitch got mad at me because I was behind her. I guess she didn't want me to be behind her. I'm like, I have to be behind you because I'm trying to get gas. Yeah, but anyway, I don't understand why lesbians hate men and then try to be like them. I know like Queen Latifah, is supposed to be a lesbian. I never heard her come out about it, but everybody knows she is, because I know the guy that Mary J. Blige was married to. He was Queen Latifah Beard, and then they say Mary J. Blige is a lesbian too. They say Can you date Queen Latifah first, and then when she was done with him, he was Mary J. Blige, and he ended up taking the money from Mary J. Blige. He basically bankrupted Mary J. Blige, and they say that he was her beard too, because they say the woman that alleged for Queen Latifah also, they say allegedly the woman that Can you is with Mary J. Blige's girlfriend. But that's their business. But I don't understand why these black girls be calling themselves niggers like they dudes. That's usually the dude word. Cause I remember in Walmart, this 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 one this stud got mad at me because I was at self checkout. I was doing my job. Watching everybody. She thought that I was trying to accuse her of stealing or whatever, and then she gonna call herself a nigga. I'm like, what the? I'm like, I don't care about you being gay. You're a woman. You're not a man. A nigga is supposed to be a dude. You're that brainwashed thinking you're a man. Now, if you're a transgender, if you're a woman changing to a man, you want to be a man, it's your business. But if you're a woman, you don't want to be a man, and you're a woman, and you're a butch woman, you're still a woman. I mean, I'm not finna call you a stud. I'm not finna call you a dude. I'm gonna call you a woman. I mean, I'm not gonna call you a lady because a lady is like a classy woman. A gentleman like a classy man. I'm not finna call you that if you going around wearing dude clothes, sagging showing your underwear like these dudes. Like all these dudes sagging, they go to jail, and they do that they're going to get raped. And a woman, that's sagging, that's a lesbian. I mean, you can be raped down there too, in your butthole. But the only person that would rape you would either be a man with a penis or a woman that has a strap on. But I don't understand why these women be sagging. I really don't get that at all. But I just don't understand why these women think they men. Unless you're trying to become a guy, you're a transgender, I can see that, but if you're a woman, being a drag king, performing, that's your job, you get paid for it, then that's your profession, You can't get mad about that if you get paid to be a drag king. I know drag queens do shows as men too, because drag queens can perform as a man too if they're doing like a man artist. But I guess drag kings perform as women too. I guess if they're doing like Madonna or somebody like that, or Lady Gaga, they perform as But I just wish that these women, I'm like this. If you don't know a man, you can't make assumptions about him. The same thing with a man hating a woman. Gay men. Gay men shouldn't treat women like crap if they don't know that woman. Like, just because a woman being in a abusive relationship with a man and you decide to be a lesbian, a woman can be adopted like men can. A woman can cheat on a man or cheat on a woman, whatever. The same thing with men cheat on a woman, man cheat on a man. Anybody can be a dog, anybody can be sorry, anybody can be worthless, anybody can be something. You only should become gay, like becoming gay because you think the same sex is gonna be better. It's not always true. Just like if a man dates a woman and he gets tired of that woman, he gets a divorce, and he going to be a man, think it's going to be better with a man. You may get with a man, the man may think he's a woman or be feminine or be whatever, and then he do the same thing a woman do. You shouldn't be gay. You should only be gay if you decide if you're attracted to the same sex. You should be gay, but if you're doing it, well, if you're experiment, that's different. But if you're just doing it because you think that you're a man, you think all women are trash, and you want to be with a man because you think all women are trash, that's not a good reason. You want to experiment, that's fine. The same thing with women. They be with a man that's trash, and they think being with a woman is going to be better, but you're a woman that being in a abusive relationship with a man, you don't get with a woman that thinks she's a man, that's a stud, that's trifling like how a man can be trifling. I don't get that, I don't get, I don't get why women want to be with women that think they a man. I don't get that at all. Then the woman be wearing man clothes. She wear man shoes. She wear a t-shirt like I'm wearing, like she's a dude. I don't get that. You know, she don't the stud don't wear makeup. She don't wear high heels. She don't wear dresses on any woman clothes. She wear underwear. She wear t-shirts. She wear woman beaters. I mean, I'm not saying women can't wear baseball caps. You can wear baseball cap. If you're a woman, that don't mean anything. But you go around thinking you're a dude, brainwash. You live in la la land. You live in la la land. You go around thinking you're a dude and you have a pussy, vagina. You live in la la land. I don't get that at all. I don't understand why, women want to be men. I don't understand why men want to be women. If you're a transgender changing into the other sex, finna transfer to the other sex, you just have to have an operation that's different. But and I can see if you're doing it to make money, like if you're doing shows to make money, that's a profession. Cause it's like you've been an actor or an actress. That's different. But I mean, but if you like to cross dress, that's your business. But I just want to do it. But you shouldn't be delusional, cause no man can be a woman unless you get a sex change. No woman can be a man unless you get a sex change. And then these women that get with women because they think a woman can't copy much you better than a man can or whatever, go down on you better than a man can. It's a lot of men that like to eat pussy and they brag about it. Even my cousin Wayne was bragging about it one time in front of everybody. He had no shame. And let y'all know, my cousin Wayne, Brian, he hates gay people. So all y'all gay people that know Wayne Brian, go get him, because he hates gay people. I'd have put that in the hashtag, Wayne Brian hates gay people. Okay, and then all these guys thinking that you can't find a woman to give you a blowjob, so you become gay just to think you get a better blowjob. There's a lot of women that can suck dick and they like doing it. So you shouldn't be gay because you think a woman can't give you a blowjob. There's a lot of women that love sucking dick, love swallowing and everything. But you only should be gay because you want to do it, not because you think that it's going to be better on the other side. Because you may end up regretting it later. But anyway, if anybody responds to this video, I'm just going to respond back. But anyway, I just hope that, people realize who they are, I mean, if you have a penis, you're a man. You have a vagina, you're a woman. If you're a transgender trying to transgender into the other sex, that's different, So, but if you're not a transgender, then you're either one or the other. But you shouldn't be hating men because you shouldn't be a man hating lesbian, and you shouldn't be a woman hating gay man, because there's a lot of people out there that's nice, whether they're gay or straight, they're nice people, and you shouldn't gay shame or gay bash on somebody because they're gay, because it's their choice to be who they are. But you shouldn't gay attack people because they choose to be who they are. But you shouldn't be a man hating lesbian. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be a man hating lesbian. You shouldn't be a woman hating man, gay man. But anyway, Here go, here go. Like, share, subscribe, bell notification, comment below. See, don't say no free to speak out. Wash touch your hands, if you're social distancing, wear a mask, cover mouth and cough and sneeze. And again, let John drive a lot of babies and more, baby. Thanks for listening, and have a good night. Let me, okay, hold on. Check down. And I'm finna get criticism for doing this video. I don't care. I just curse out the dykes. I shouldn't say that. The gay woman, I just curse them out. And the gay man, I curse them out too. Alright, peace.